Today is June 17th. We're here at Alphalete, and today is equipment delivery day. It's about 6:30 p.m. and the first truck from Super Fitness, which in one of the last vlogs you saw, we went to that massive 200,000 square foot warehouse to pick out, hand select new pieces to come into Alphalete. This is the first look. What's the plan, Will? It got here kind of early, to be honest, right?
It really did. So the plan was to start moving everything out of Gym 2 around 10 o'clock when it's like a little less busy.
Out of Gym 1?
Well, out of Gym 2 first so that we can move the equipment from Gym 1 to Gym 2. So it'll start in Gym 2, we move all the equipment out, and then from there, whatever we're moving out of Gym 1 goes into Gym 2. That way it's just a smooth transition. But for now, since he came early, we're just gonna put all this stuff in the carport just to store it for now.
Nice. So we don't disturb the gym because the gym's super busy right now. So the last thing we want to do is be annoying to the members again. So the team's working all through the night to make this happen. Super excited.
No, it's gonna hurt, but you're worth fighting for.
Just the first glance, we have some Arsenal, good amount of Atlantis, see some hammer strength, some Nautilus. Oh yeah, pec fly, single leg hamstring curl, T-bar row, Atlantis incline converging. Love that. Atlantis shoulder, and that's all I'm going to talk to you about. But look how deep that truck is.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, bro.
Nice to meet
first
you,
time
man.
ever?
Yeah, first time. I went to your old one, the one that was down. Shoot, it's like a ways from here.
Nice.
Yeah, and so like ever since then, I've been like just watching and seeing and doing.
Pleasure, bro.
So excited.
Dude,
You gotta come check it out?
yes. How do you feel? Remember that video you did when you bought equipment?
Yep. At
Like-
the first gym?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna cry?
No. Wow. Yeah.
Damn, son.
This is probably one of the top 2 or 3 pec flies out there.
Man, look at the handles, look at everything.
It's been a while since I've shown you guys what it looks like if you come and experience this place yourself. So here we go. We've really dimmed all of the lights in both the lounge and in this retail space, which I think adds just a lot more luxury to the place. We have our Alpha Recovery over there. We've got, of course, the legacy wall where we have our mission statement, custom structure, LEDs, our timeline. Everyone who's been a part of the brand ever, that light bulb should not be that color. I will get that fixed. We have all of our people who have visited that sign. We've already got 5 of these mesh things full. Can't wait to place that into the gym. We're working on revamping our store with all of our supplements and bars and all of that. All of our exclusive pump covers that are made here locally are on this wall. The front desk, Buff Bunny, 3D, Sour Strips, and Naka. And then over here, we go into the gym lounge. As you can see, the lights are so much dimmer. It's so much more of a vibe. We've now got, I believe, 9 or 10 trees in here. I know it's pretty dark, but I'm telling you, it is a major vibe in here. Light years better than it was. We've added more seating sections. And then if you come over here, we have our hallway. Again, we're having an issue with this one light, but we're getting that fixed. We'll be able to change the colors. It's been stuck on blue for the longest time. And we've already done kind of the first phase of this equipment haul, which is move up the dumbbell section. We are gonna get the floor cleaned up, but we took out 2 squares. So this used to come out to about right here. Still plenty of room in the dumbbell section. We shifted these benches up. We're gonna get them bolted down, but now we have a lot more space here in this row because we want to move this whole row will be all new equipment, and we're gonna be placed right in front of this beam. All the machines will be pretty much butted up right here to create more walkway so we can do a double row on this side. As you can see, the gym is pretty busy right now, so you don't want to do any of this while people are lifting. So my dad made a comment. He just goes, "Son, you fucking built this place. I think sometimes you forget when you're all too deep into the business and the meetings and stuff, but you built this place." And felt really good hearing that because it's kind of true, like the day-to-day. A lot of times we get so consumed with, the day-to-day problems and obstacles that we need to problem solve and overcome and find solutions for so everything can keep moving forward, that maybe I don't do the best at sometimes just realizing, just acknowledging what we've actually done here. And yeah, he made me think about it, which makes me feel very, very appreciative. So thank you, Dad, for forcing me to take a second today and just be grateful for what we have done. And thank you guys for being a part of this journey. Many of you will remember when I first announced this project back in 2020. Many of you probably remember the first summer shredding, like epic intro video that we did. And some of you remember the old college days where it was just me and Nala figuring out if we should go for this crazy idea to drop out of college and pursue fitness. And now we're standing in this insane place called Alphalete. Mind blowing. Also, that light's out. I need to change that.
That's a different.
It's different.
That's
I feel
different.
Like your skin glows more with this
I
one.
like this one. Let's do that. And I don't think I have this color. I have like light pink, like baby pinks.
Yeah.
I don't have that one.
It's like a neon red and orange.
You doing a workout or what?
I'm gonna do it in the back room. I'm just gonna listen to the workout and just do it privately. Oh wow!
Cheers.
See the Alphalete cup? Oh yeah!
Ah, yeah.
It's for you, bro.
It's for you.
Is that better? Is that better?
Yep.
Or no?
Looks great. Dude, you are crushing. This is really good.
Come with me to the Alphalete Pump event. We had
Yeah,
cute
wait.
matchas when you walked in. They outfitted me in the brand new colors of Pump with the new scrunch to give more room in the glutes. I got a cute goodie bag. I had a cold raspberry sorbet 3D. I got taken through a sick glute workout with more than 20 like-minded girls that also came to this event just to become better versions of themselves, meet like-minded people, and have a good time. I got outfitted, got to talk to our designers, and did I say that the mirrors had cool logos on them?
I think that was perfect.
Yeah. Today we announced our new Spark collection online. It's heavily focused around Pump, so we figured what better way to kick off the excitement and the hype than hosting a very intimate event here in Houston. So I'm gonna walk you guys in. So we've got about 20 girls that have come through. First thing you see when you walk in is our little goodie bags. We have these Pump keychains, all these little things that everyone's gonna walk away with. If you come to this side, we have a matcha station, strawberry creamer, very, very nice and fancy. As you can see, we've got all of the mats. We're doing a glute workout because it is Pump. This is Jacqueline, athlete manager. Melissa, head of women's design. And Jacqueline really crushed this event. She had a lot of help from Abby and from Melissa, from Twan. Sneeze. She really headed this event and crushed it. I'm not talking about you. Once all the girls walk in, we have this room back here where we have one really helping outfit everybody. So we've got all the new pieces here, helping them pick sizes, colors, yeah? Yep. Mm-hmm. And changing stations are back here. They get dressed and then they come. We've got some 3Ds. Oh, is that acai bowls?
Yes.
Oh, we have acai bowls too. Love to see it, love to see it, love to see it. Honestly, we've never really had a good flow of this. I know we did our world tours and stuff, and that was like big community things, but we've never gotten in a good rhythm of like consistently doing different style of events with the brand. So that's just been one thing that the team's been honestly crushing this year. So that momentum is our responsibility to continue, and I think this is like a great first women's specific event. Yeah, it's just good. I love it. Love to see it. Here we have Melissa with the whole women's collection. How long ago did you start designing this?
Oh, 58 weeks.
58 weeks. And now it's finally come to life. What's crazy is like when Pump first launched over a year ago, within a week, we already knew the changes that we wanted to make for the legging that you're about to get. So, and short and all that. But it's like those slight tweaks to apply that feedback takes so much longer than people think. And to really nail it, like the difference is now we have a thinner scrunch. What that's going to allow is going to be more room in the glute area. So it's just creating a a better fit, a refined fit is what we're calling it. We're not calling this pump V2. It is gonna have a badge on the product that says refined fit. So little subtle changes that we take feedback from is something else to pride ourselves with. So awesome color palette, awesome job Melissa and design team. And now we'll come outside. As you can see, our balloons are kind of getting blown everywhere, but it says pump. It looks like poop. We have raspberry sorbets for all of the ladies, as my dad would probably say. God, he's broken down. Almond butter, maca, dates, vanilla, salt, almond milk, homemade granola, blueberries, coconut. Oh my God.
You don't want a bowl? Yes. A bowl.
Give me one. It's the best thing I've had since I started dieting.
Hey, I told Christian, did you ever see his first video when he first purchased equipment? His first ever purchase?
yeah.
So I asked him yesterday, man, I remember when you first bought your set of equipment. Are you crying right now?
All right, I'm about to show you guys what $100,000+ of equipment upgrades look like. I haven't seen this yet. The team worked all night, as you saw, to make this happen. So first thing when you walk in is you're gonna notice a brand new row. Okay, well, very first thing, let me say, is that now, instead of the machines, this row being like out here, we've pushed everything forward to be behind these poles. We were only able to do that by shortening the dumbbell section, scooting up the flat benches, but now, let me just walk you this way and then we'll go that way. First difference right here, we have a Rogers forearm machine. Now, I want to say this isn't going to be permanent spots for everything. We still have about 10 to 12 new pieces coming in via different vendors. So as those come in and sprinkle in throughout the coming months, a lot of this is still going to shift around. Okay, so this is just like what the gym looks like today, June 18th. Over here, we have this brand new row of all of our chest machines. So starting off with the Mega Mass Explode, this we received a few weeks ago. Next up, we have our Prime flat chest press. Notice this is all plate loaded on this side. We have the new Sumerian chest press. Listen guys, Sumerian is a brand that I had honestly never heard of until visiting Super Fitness. This is a brand from Brazil, and this is a new up and coming brand. And when I tell you, I have tried all of the chest machines out there, all the brands. My favorite thing about these, and the reason I picked them for the gym, is because you can actually kick the weight up and down. This is such a useful, smart tool that makes these machines S tier. I'm telling you, you're gonna start seeing this brand a lot more pop up in gyms, but we have not only the flat, but also the incline. And then we move on to another new piece. This is, I haven't really tried the Sumerian with a lot of weight, so these two were probably my top incline machines out in the world right now. This would have been number one, but I still need to try that Sumerian. So the Atlantis incline, when I set it to the lowest setting, I can truly get the best range of motion. It's a simple machine, it's converging, and this is just a beast that we're 100% gonna be incorporating in our routine. We have a brand new flat chest press from Arsenal Strength. This is the most updated version. It has so many hand grips and that neutral, which we don't have as an option on the Dynabody, but this is our second flat press, standing flat press in Alphalete. As you can see Carlos over here using, we have the Atlantis shoulder press. In my opinion, the best shoulder press out on the market right now, plate loaded at least, I'll say, is that machine. You like it?
Amazing.
Hell yeah.
My favorite one.
Good. We have the Mega Mass pull down, which love this so much. We have the Prime pull down, the Prime row. Notice this is where all the pin selected start. So pin selected, Then we go on to the newest line of Nautilus pin selected equipment. This was, I hand tested every single one that I picked out. We have the glute press, we have the single leg hamstring, the Nautilus leg extension, we have the Nautilus seated leg curl, we have the Nautilus row, we have the Nautilus pullover. I tried the Arsenal strength one. That one was like really highly talked about, but honestly, I believe that this one is superior. To finish off this row, we have the pec deck and rear delt fly. Amazing, amazing stretch on here. You're able to really bring this back extremely far, which I love. We have all the prime pin loaded equipment. So our seated hamstring, our leg extension, our lying hamstring, our leg press. Then we have our adduction, abduction. We have our Mega Mass row, Mega Mass V type linear row, which again, I love doing the single arm on this. We have the Arsenal strength row over here. It's so much more equipment, but you still have enough of walkways, which is like super nice. Over here, we have a brand new Atlantis 4 different handle placement row. I'm very excited to use this. And then we move on to some of our new leg machines. So here I've got the Arsenal strength leg press. What makes this one super unique to Alphalete is that this is the only one where you have this curved bottom. This is a really sought after style of leg press, but this feels super comfortable. You're able to get super deep, and it's just a massive platform here. And you can also do your calves here. So this is a very, very quality leg press.
Can I sit on this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you see that curve kind of feels so natural? Yeah.
Wow.
This one over here was a last minute addition, but this is the Atlantis pivot press. I figured we wanted to have 2 leg presses in gym 1, so that Arsenal one with the curved bottom, and then this squat press to be a little bit more quad dominant was really the perfect combination to have 2 leg presses in here. Well, actually we have 3, including the prime one. Before we only had the hammer strength and the prime. So major upgrades here. You guys know we already have the prime pendulum, which we always use. The Rogers hip press. This hip press is a machine that I have never had here at the gym, but this is extremely, extremely popular. This is gonna be a lot of glute, a lot of hamstring, and I'm really excited to start using these, to be honest with you. Over here we have our brand new Rogers 3-way row. I personally had never used this until I was testing it out at Super Fitness, and I loved it, so we got it. This right here is the most expensive piece out of all the new equipment that I purchased. This is the Atlantis Hack Squat Pro. It's a beast of a machine. You can have this up, you can have this down, you can adjust this as well, and yeah, all the weights are definitely not where they should be yet. We're still unloading stuff and building stuff, but the Atlantis Hack Squat Pro right here. Right next to it, we're actually swapping this out for an updated Rogers squat. So this is gonna swap out for a new similar machine, very, very similar, but just a newer one that matches the hip press. This is gonna be our hammer strength new Pendulum X squat. It's, yeah, Pendulum X squat. I think this is gonna be an extremely popular machine. It's a new machine that almost no gyms in the US have yet. So this will be assembled, I'm hoping tomorrow or the next day. And then over here, we have single leg hamstring machine, plate loaded. So overall, it's definitely a lot. We have a lot of refining to do with the layout, a lot of refining of like, you know, keeping the metal plates in one area, keeping one area the urethane plates, but everything is at least in here. Guys, just for some perspective, this machine over here plus this machine over here is more than I spent on my first gym, period. It's insane how leveled up equipment has gotten, but it's also insane how much prices of gym equipment has gone up since I started collecting equipment in 2013. So you used to be able to get equipment for $500 to $1,500. That'd be like a nice used piece. Nowadays, used pieces are going for double, triple that. And new pieces, especially from certain brands, are up there like 10,000 plus, which is pretty insane. Not to like discourage anyone that's wanting to start a gym. You definitely have to just be very smart with what you're buying. It's crazy that all this new stuff just came, but I can still tell you exactly where I picked up every machine. Like this hammer strength leg press that this guy's using, I picked this up when I bought the gym in 2017. It used to be called Built, and it was like a performance gym. They had a ton of hammer strength in there. And I remember I offered to buy all the hammer strength. That's where you see a lot of our squat racks, a lot of the hammer, just like the machines. So each and every piece here has history, and it just means a lot, especially like if you go to gym 2, the lat pull down that has like the Alphalete sticker, that was part of my first gym. That was in that like $20,000 investment that kind of kicked everything off. So there's some things in here that I'm straight up never gonna get rid of that have all that sentimental value. And yeah, it's just really, really cool. This on top of, like I said, 10 to 12 new pieces that are still coming. After we finish the Hyrox lab, which we're very close to being done with, we're gonna start work on building a glute room where the old sales office used to be. So that is gonna be some glute builder stuff, which is new, some booty builder stuff. I'm so excited, man. Like every year I've really tried my best to make upgrades to this facility. It's just momentum, man. You gotta keep investing into your business. For my like perfectionist mindset, or whatever, to start the refurbishment process, which we talked about in the last video. For about 6 months, we're gonna refurbish 3-ish pieces a week. So anything that's like in really kind of, even though we're outside, we're in humidity, it's expected, like there's no other way to have an outdoor gym in Houston, Texas and not have, rust and wear and tear and like things deteriorate. I want to do a nice cleanup of everything and just continually invest in refurbishing the pieces that need the refurbishing. So thank you, Steven from Super Fitness, from helping me, really, I feel like I had a one-stop shop to upgrade so much of this gym. That's definitely not going to be the last time we do business with him. And I'm going to be sure every few years, there's also still always going to be new pieces trickling in, but I would call this like a full facelift, to be honest with you, especially once we're done with the layouts and stuff in Gym 2. So facelifts will always be happening. We'll never stop bringing you the best gym I possibly can.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
There's not too many people's YouTube channels I watch consistently, but David, Max, and Shali. When Shali posts, definitely check out his videos. Joe, he's not gonna be posting, let's be real. Love watching my friends' videos. Russell, I would call him, out of all of our friends, the king of short form. I'd say most consistently I'm watching David and Max like every week for sure. I don't know how else to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. This is a very big moment of what I'm about to do. I can't show you much about what I'm about to do because this is like a future, it's all gonna make sense like later in life. But when I started working on 3D Energy back in like 2016, I referred to that brand as Project X, but that was like my hint. I'm working on something, this is gonna come to life, it's gonna be this end product and be this big thing. This right here is Project A. 2027, you guys are gonna know what this is, but today, which is June 18th, 2026, is the start. Already been in the works for a few months, okay? But this is like a major moment in this project that is about to go down. So I am beyond excited. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? We're gonna give you a few little teasers. You can take your guesses. I ain't saying anything. I'm just pumped. And I think that this is going to provide a ton of value to a ton of people. And no, can't give too many hints.
Space, or you just want it to be completely open so that way you can have more, like, easier access to these things.
Yeah, that's
Because even if there are supports, you could work around that. You know what I mean?
Right, it's still a door, so you could still, I like it. It really does remind me of like, dope. All right, bro.
Okay. Whoa.
Isn't he so cute?
Very loving.
And so from here, just like, I guess.
Yeah, you could even zoom in a little bit more.
Okay, guys, good morning. It is about 8 o'clock, 7:50 something. 183.5, not a new low end, still we're getting pretty light. Today we're gonna be filming who's we? Me, my wife, Heidi, Summers Guzman. We're gonna be filming for our first time with MyFitFoods. As you know, my new title,
Chief Brand Advisor.
CBA.
CBA.
You're looking at the new CBA of MyFitFoods. But it's interesting because I've actually been all week testing new MyFitFoods. They've been doing some custom stuff for me, giving some feedback, having some hot honey salmon, which is my favorite so far. Really, really good. But yeah, I'm excited. We have like a 4-hour block where we're about to film. I thought it was gonna be like iPhone stuff. I guess not. I guess it's gonna be a whole production.
Yeah, this is an iPhone.
It's gonna be good. So Bruce is doing great, if you're wondering. Super snuggly this morning. He was awesome. Also, later today, you know how I was just talking so much about that Cimmerian chest press yesterday in the vlog? The owner of Cimmerian is coming to Alphalete today. What are the from Brazil? Like Brazil? I guess they were coming to Houston, already planning on coming to Alphalete, and it just so happens that it's like the day after we put their machines in the gym. So we're gonna meet him up at like 2 o'clock. Say what's up. It's like the owner and the CMO, like again, titles. Man, I really want something healthy, but meal prep's so expensive.
I know, same. Why is everything either super expensive or it tastes awful?
Funny you mentioned
I'm just here.
Yeah, I was like,
Body is tea.
My thought is that
Your body is tea.
once I get to the weight I need to get at, then I'll increase my food and stay as lean as I am, just get fuller and like not be victim weight. But I already am victim weight. Anything under 200 used to be victim weight. Now,
Body is tea.
thanks.
If there's like a damsel in distress, you can't be the knight in shining armor.
Not
right
if I'm
now.
179. No, yeah, I'm 184 right now. So, but I'm getting close.
Well, then who's gonna save me?
I have to call someone.
You're the damsel in distress.
We nailed it.
You got
I
it.
still got to play all the Hotel California solo. Anyway, I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you're making progress in your summer shredding journey. Maybe you should think about competing in our July show and potentially winning $100,000 this year. I get it. You don't want to put yourself out there. I get it. I get it. We'll see you at summer shredding.
if there's something better you think to go over it. Yeah, okay.
MyFitFoods always has your back. MyFitFoods, so you never have to ask, what sounds good? Again, that's very well. Very cool.
Should be my bag. Always has my bag. Always has in my bag.
Yeah. Good one. Always have.
That's fucking impressive.